When I sit from Project Reveal, I'm here with Kevin at a house in Sheffield. Just got a few questions for you, Kevin, please, if you're okay to start.
December 2 years ago, so that'll be December 2010, after I bought my mother a antique grandfather clock.
What has been the activity to the extent of
Right, things moving, actually seeing it physically moving, plates falling off the wall, shattering plates from where the clock was situated. The light switch behind the clock blew up. Then I put another one up. That set one of the things on fire and collapsed. I put another one up. The springs shot all over me when I put the light switch on. The bulbs was flying. The bulbs were blowing at first in the light switch there, in the rosette. Then they started actually shooting out, going across the floor. You know,
Just missing me.
Yeah, just missing my mother. She was concerned that she thought the clock could have something to do with it. So I put the clock in the garage. Since then, none of the bulbs have blown or actually come out of the socket. The light switch has been alright, but the clock always, if I wanted to could do it at 10 o'clock in the morning, at 1:30 it would stop. Every time it stopped, it was at 1:30 exactly. Now on Saturday, last Saturday I contacted because my mother had a mark on her back where when she went to bed, she felt someone get on the bed, and next thing she had a punch in the back. So I contacted yourselves. On the day I contacted you, the clock in the garage which you've seen, all the mechanisms started to shake. The thing has gone round from 1:30 to nearly 2:20 and all bent. Whilst I was doing the hoovering, I've shown one of the gentlemen, it's a 4-way socket upstairs. The plug was in that, and next thing, the hoover stopped, the plug come flying straight past my head, down to the ground, but the 4-way socket was still in. Then last night, there's all other things that's been happening where things go missing. Sometimes they reappear, but not in the place where they was. The radio upstairs, my mother's radio, she has the radio on to go to bed. Then all of a sudden it'll go sky high, the sound of it. When she gets up to turn it down, it can go down on its own, or it'll go down low. When she gets up to turn it up, it'll go sky high again. A phone, which is the side of her, sounds as if it's ringing, but not there, it'd be in another room. Footsteps, shadows.
Hit me back. You have to pull it 3 times to turn it off.
Yeah, it turns off on its own.
Turns off on its own.
I've not seen a shadow myself. Your mother's seen shadows, but then like you'll be sat down, and what's been described by one of your guys, I've been sat here only a couple of nights back, and I got goosebumps all down one side.
So cold spots.
Yeah. While you're in the housework as well, it's like, sounds strange, but it's always on the left shoulder. It's like an hand is on your shoulder, and it's forcing you down and down and down. The clock, every time you went past the clock, it was like just draining you. My mother, she comes to stay at my house. She's not sleeping all the time. When she's here, all the time she's asleep. When I'm here, I just want to. You're tired. It's like something's just draining your energy.
When did you actually move the clock from the house to the garage?
That would have been.
How many weeks? It's a few weeks now, isn't it?
Before Christmas, weren't it? It was.
Was it before Christmas?
It were before Christmas, yeah.
I know you said you'd...
Just before Christmas.
You said you'd had
Because
that
I fell.
Dad.
You turn the power off as well. This is the thing with the electrics, when I'm doing the switch, and the power come back on. And I'm not very good with electrics.
Have you had the electrics changed?
Oh, fine. Since the clock's gone out, yeah. That's been fine. No more problems.
So no more problems since the
clock
has been
moved
outside.
But then it's now started to be physical, where it's actually, my mother's been struck now twice.
Well, we're only prod last
That's
night.
still, it's, to
The
me,
other one, it were a thumb, but then it went at middle part, it were like between your shoulders and your waist.
no,
And where it
In
thumped
the
me.
centre of the spine, yeah?
Yeah. It had been my bottom or
it's got me where I come into this house, this is my home, and it's an horrible, nasty feeling. And there's also, I don't know whether my mother's experienced this, but every now and again, when it goes cold, you can smell fish. Real strong fish. Now you smell flowers,
I smell flowers.
and I smell fish, and it's bad.
I got up one morning and at the fish
When it starts to
pool-
warm up, the smell goes. But can you just say, because there's something was said in the garage, how many spirits did I say was here? Where I felt,
You said at least 3, 4.
and there, and I didn't say 4.
No,
I
you
said
said at
3.
least 3,
So
yeah.
at least 3. And that your guy, well, in the garage said there's 3. 2 or 3, and I said
Have you made any renovations to the house?
that at the back, but that was 8 years
No,
ago.
that's years ago for I lost
Years
my
ago, That's the
husband.
only renovations you've made?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just the...
From my mum to
Wet
that's
room, yeah.
years
It's
ago.
because I can't go in and out of the bath.
We moved into this house when it was brand new. In fact, they had to knock it down, didn't they, and rebuild it because
They
something
haven't put enough them
foundation.
butterflies in.
So they took it down, rebuilt it, and we moved in. Nobody else has been in here.
So years you're talking over 2?
Well, 48. Oh, what for the? Oh, yeah, geez, yeah.
Yeah, but
15
my husband 9 years last Christmas.
15 years ago.
No, it's above 15
Is
years, I
it?
think, yeah. It's just after I had that really bad heart to when they sent for it all the years
So
that I
did-
wanted to live.
Has there been anybody else been attacked here? Other
No.
than yourself?
No.
Grandchildren or something like that?
No, no, they've
No.
never
No
said.
grandchildren picked up on anything if they've
No.
been around? No.
No, because my oldest one is used to stop them in
Yeah.
the weekends till I got really bad, and I don't now in case I take bad. I don't want to frighten him to death, bless him.
There's been no deaths in the house?
Nope.
No,
No.
my husband died in hospital.
You what?
I said my husband died in
Yeah.
hospital.
Yeah, on the 27th of December. That'll be
2002.
What would you like from PR to achieve today for you?
Yeah,
To safely get rid of it.